Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Wrap for Wednesday, the 2nd of March, 2022. Of course, I'm Darkside Phil. Today was a pretty good day, man. So, we started off today with an interesting pre-stream podcast where I discussed the topic of how marketing, social media hype, and release timing can distinctively affect how a game is received and how a game sells. We talked about basically the entire last month how because there were so many games that came out in a shortened period of time, that some games seem to have gotten overly hyped, some games seem to have been dropped entirely after only being talked about for about a week, when if they had been released at a different time, perhaps that would have been different. And of course now, with the release of Elden Ring, literally all of social media is only talking about the game. And then I also compared that to the whole Guardians of the Galaxy situation from last year, a game that was absolutely outstanding, but due to insanely bad marketing by Square Enix, the game sold incredibly poorly, which actually is a big news story recently that Square Enix said as much, and now that game is actually going to be part of Microsoft Game Pass. So tons of coverage of that and in-depth discussion of that on today's podcast. Today's main gameplay stream was Horizon Forbidden West, and I had opportunity to actually stream extra. So instead of my usual 3 hours of gameplay, I streamed 4 hours of gameplay. We got really far in the game today. We started off where I had left off about a week ago, hacking a tall neck in the middle of the desert. We ended up going to the main hub of the Tanakh tribes, meeting their chieftain, and figuring out that we needed to do quite a lot of stuff in order to actually get to the next AI that we wanted to put into Gaia. So we ended up going north, meeting the Sky people, doing all kinds of missions there, then coming back to the hub, fighting a ginormous combat situation. I don't want to really spoil what it was because it was pretty epic. We fought multiple ginormous new robotic monsters today, which is really cool. And then we had a big story finale. So in 4 hours, tons of advancement in the game. I would argue we might have gotten, like, no lie, 20% of the story in one sitting. That's how much it felt like advancement today. Now, just following along, do you really think that Horizon did better this week than it did last week? No. In fact, I would argue even worse because everyone wants to see Elden Ring now, which I knew would happen. I told you guys last week this is exactly what would happen. As soon as Elden Ring came out, I mean, half the people coming to the stream today were saying, hey, where's Elden Ring? Why no Elden Ring today? Is there Elden Ring? I do want to say this. For those of you who were there live for the streams, thank you. I really appreciate that you came out when it wasn't Elden Ring today, but also that this game is an ongoing, really great playthrough for me. I really like Horizon Forbidden West, and I do feel it's one of the best games of the year so far. It's sad that viewership plummets for it. I had at one point under 200 viewers, and there's nothing I can do. I'm playing the game and enjoying it. Or, the story developments, it's not like there's anything I can do to change what the game is, but for some reason it just doesn't catch on with my viewing audience in general. What I will say is this: if you are going to be watching the playthrough on demand, ongoing on YouTube, please like the videos and please leave comments, because the streams barely hitting the 100 likes that I'm looking to get on every stream. I need to keep the engagement up on DSPGaming, so please, if you could, please help out by putting that engagement on the on-demand videos. And of course, as always, if you want to help out with this playthrough, because I'll tell you right now, the Horizon playthrough is not doing well on the streams, as you'll see when you watch the videos. Income-wise and stuff, it's just not there. It sure would be great if I could get some maybe supplementary support for the streams. Just check out the description of the videos. You'll see links to things like being able to tip me and stuff like that, and I appreciate that if you would do that, okay? Tonight's late stream, Skyrim After Dark. Continuing on, great stream tonight. In fact, we did a ton of stuff tonight. Continued on with the Thieves Guild, and had a little plot twist that I did not remember from my original run 10 years ago. Actually arrived in Mark Hearth, which then meant there was a Forsworn plotline conspiracy that unlocked that we started, and then there was a Daedric quest for Malik Ball that we did. So we did a lot today. We did a lot today in Skyrim. Great chill stream, good interaction. Again, I hate to say it, since Skyrim went from day streams to night streams, essentially the support has been more than halved on the streams. So again, if you're enjoying the Skyrim playthrough on demand on YouTube, please remember, like the videos, leave comments to let me know what you think, and please, by all means, if you'd like to support the stream, and if you can, please support it in a way, whether tipping or becoming a member or whatever it may be. I would appreciate it, because even though today was a great day, overall I had a ton of fun on the streams today. It was actually a slow day for income, and it's kind of like, it sucks that when I'm a variety streamer, that just because there's one game that seems to be stealing all the hype, that sadly the other games kind of get tossed by the wayside. and or forgotten, because I don't want to be like that. I want to put out a variety of content for you guys. I don't want to just play Elden Ring every single freaking stream. I want variety. I want to keep up with these great games. It is disheartening when I play them and then all of a sudden, you know, the income is very slow for that day. Now, the good news here is I am going to alternate things up. Let me give you some perspective. Tomorrow, it is Elden Ring returning on the main stream. Hopefully, we can get the hype back, get some support back, and keep that moving. Tomorrow night will be Pokemon Legends Arceus, okay? Friday, it will be Horizon Forbidden West on the main stream again, but the late stream is the return of Friday Night Fights, which you guys always attended and supported in droves. You love the old school Street Fighter coverage I do, and it returns this Friday night since essentially I'm done with King of Fighters 15. Then on Saturday, it will be more Elden Ring paired with more Skyrim. And then likely on Sunday, I'm probably going to end up doing more Elden Ring paired with Pokemon, or maybe we could do Horizon as the late stream on Sunday night, okay? That's kind of what I'm thinking. So, good stuff. So far, I had a great streaming day. Overall, the day was great. I had a ton of fun with the games I played. I chilled. You know what? It was nice to have a chill, relaxing day. After all that Elden Ring back to back to back, 7 straight streams of Elden Ring, I needed some chill. Today, I got my chill. I'm ready for Elden Ring again tomorrow. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Have a good night. And by the way, one new change that I instituted yesterday seems to have gone over well. I'm going to start posting up my daily schedule for streams right here on DSPGaming on the community tab every night. People seem to really enjoy it last night and said this is good because I like everything in one place. If your videos, streams, and schedule are all in one place, it's a no-brainer. You know, and it's funny that I have to mention this. Over a decade ago, YouTube allowed you to just paste up your schedule. There was a section on your YouTube channel just for that. And I used to always post up my schedule there. They removed the feature. They turned the YouTube channels into a textbook, essentially, where everything's, you know, ugly white with thumbnails, and they removed all the flair of your page. You couldn't have custom backgrounds. They removed the schedule feature. They removed so much because they were stupid. So now I figure, hey, there's a community tab. I can start posting up a daily schedule again, and hopefully this will help out. All right, guys? All right, thanks so much. See you for Elden Ring and Pokemon tomorrow. Peace out.